With homes knocked off their foundations and cars crushed underneath, Puerto Rico is dealing with its latest run-in with Mother Nature, a slew of shattering earthquakes.
I hope these earthquakes stop, and I hope that we can get all the support we need for them.
Florida Senator Rick Scott is pushing the president and federal agencies to step in, joining his Florida colleague Senator Marco Rubio and Puerto Rico Congresswoman Jennifer Gonzalez Colon in urging President Trump to approve a disaster declaration. Tuesday's 6.4 magnitude quake was one of several tremors felt in the past month. The impact left several families in the dark, with power outages springing up across the island. Scott warns this can affect daily life in the U.S. territory and is telling Floridians to be ready for an influx of new residents.
What happened with Maria, we opened up our arms and accepted everybody in. I opened up relief centers in Miami and Orlando because there's so many people that want to come to Florida.
Puerto Rico is still on the mend after 2017's Category 5 Hurricane Maria. The Trump administration was criticized for their handling of the recovery efforts, but Scott says the president and FEMA are committed to the island.
I believe they're going to show up and do their job.
The White House tells us President Trump was briefed Tuesday on the earthquakes and will continue to monitor the effects and coordinate with Puerto Rico officials. FEMA is sending additional teams to the island to help the 2,000 employees they're already providing relief. Reporting in Washington, I'm Kelly Meyer.
government to step in after devastating earthquakes. I'm Kelly Meyer reporting from Washington. Lawmakers are pushing for help for Puerto Rico. How Florida senators are asking the federal government to step in after devastating earthquakes. You can watch that story right now on the Washington, D.C. section of our website. Puerto Rico is still on the mend after 2017's Category 5 Hurricane Maria. The Trump administration was criticized for their handling of the recovery efforts. Scott tells me they're committed to the island. Puerto Rico is still on the mend after 2017's Category 5 Hurricane Maria. The Trump administration was criticized for their handling of the recovery efforts, but Scott tells me the president and FEMA are committed to helping. One more. Puerto Rico is still on the mend after 2017's Category 5 Hurricane Maria. The Trump administration was criticized for their handling of recovery efforts, but Scott tells me the president and FEMA say that they're committed to making